And left field will lead it.
It's Osuna and Nimmo on the corners. Lopez and Foscue up the middle.
Day for Elias as he hits that 10 years. I mean, it's always a huge deal. And I will say the Rangers do a terrific job of making it a big deal. 7 homers, 30 RBIs. Left-handed, so it does work out well for Alexander. 41 appearances out of the bullpen. He does.
Alexander, a guy that's moving some fastballs in on his hands.
It's a real at bat, right? When you go, it's a payoff pitch from Alexander, and it's
off the game if there wasn't at least one foul ball. Now we can.
Good way to start a game as a leadoff man. The payoff. First year here in the U.S. Big off. 20 home runs already. He was an all-star here in his first big league. But the White Sox don't seem to have an issue. That was just, I think, just the call made there by legitimate Rookie of the Year candidate in the American
away. Right on that corner. Started to look.
2-2, and he swings in. So second in the league with 24 doubles. And he is ahead.
A take from a good right-handed hitter.
Hits that one hard out to left.
A lefty out there in left field.
And the lefty's first off range-up will be the interesting pitch tonight. Another fast. 1-1, and he brings stuff. He's going to try and live on the edges to right field, but there's just
center. It'll be Miguel Vargas at third base, Colson Montgomery at short, Chase.
Well, Foscue played down to third base, and then Vargas hops
in time, goes down to the ground, throws a strike over to first.
Left-handed hitters in the lineup tonight. And he's in a hole 0-2. It's a 1-2-3 first inning for Kay. So both starters, second inning.
How few guys, what's the average career accumulating that amount of service? You know that you're being ruling position to achieve your 10 years. I'd be curious
to 10 years of service time. Although I would not have been sure. 3-2. And that's Quantrill. Looks like he's 3-2, and that is off the plate ball.
Adding 6 to second baseman number 10.
It does bring up Mydroth, and so Alexander will continue to battle, and he sneaks one in for a strike twice. And now a bunt attempt third base side. That's held quickly. Here you go. And I don't know. Now the 0-2, and that's down the right side, foul. To, I don't know, unthinkable. 0-2, and that's low.
Strike approaches back more than we've seen it in recent years.
Well, this one, that's good base running by Montgomery.
This, you don't necessarily know. You see Montgomery, he slowed down a little bit towards second.
Wild pitch now with the infield in, that's lined into left. And Mydroth gets it.
It's like a little changeup down out of the strike zone. End of a night, at the end of an inning. Never liked being the guy.
That's frustrating. And been intended. See, first 4 he's faced here is Duran. And Kay gets. He had one of 3 Rangers at bats against him. That made his big league debut with the Blue Jays back in the Stroman. And that one's bounced to shortstop. Duran. Most one and fouls it away. So a lot of offense in the first 2 games. Crushed. Sometimes you administer the beatdown. See what happens with the rest of them.
There's going to be anomalies like that, where you got a group that's just locked in, right? Like the law of averages would tell you, because it's been blowouts, like been more of a blowout.
Payoff, and Collie.
Enjoy the jog.
Well, that's fun. 1-1 the score. Well, he's gone through the debut. He's settled in a little bit, gotten used to being here.
A little bit at the minor league level, but I can do it up here too.
What do you think you would do if you got somebody's first home run ball, Murph?
Give it to
Hey! No question about it. First big league homer. And he take these guys who catch historic balls. That's where they. In a 1-1 game, so Quantrill now. And
they're catching that big moment.
And it's tracked down Bell. But there was something. There was a.
Yeah, I don't.
There's a little something that.
I mean,
as he felt that did get in there. Our first ABS challenge powered by Tristan Peters, 9th place hitter. Caught. I did enjoy it when I was a kid. Nice play by Berger. From this point forward, that's a really nice way to get his evening started. 3 up, 3 down. In a 1-1 game. So
you think a guy that catches like a home run, a first home run like that. Third as Alejandro Osuna comes up to the plate, and our Liberty Mutual Insurance field, being a smaller guy, and I love his opposite field approach, especially against lefties. We saw so. I mean, obviously, you'd love to see them unlock the power. He's got 3 that you get him on base. He wreaks havoc out there, and he's just.
And now that he's on, he can be a handful.
Yeah, he works some pitcher.
Some of these guys with calf here, leg there, whatever.
I guess the question that.
And I think that might be part of the reason why it's a lot less. Osuna gets to third base.
Your hand, I mean, you can receive that with 2 hands and release it. Looks. Kind of have to catch it right in the fingers. He looked like he got it a little.
So it is a hit, right? No error. And yet, it does feel. Left-hander K delivers. 1-0. And that's.
I think the cutter does 2 things. It makes a hitter late. More guys were throwing it back in the day than it was ever documented. But the cutter.
I would agree. 1-1. One, 2. And the Sox tied at 1. It's an opener. Tyler Alexander went 2. Of many hats this season for the Rangers, now basically in the rotation. Pitched a couple of innings that first time. Next time. And he's upstairs with that one. Full count.
Yeah, every team needs one out of a guy in the bullpen that can also move to the rotation.
Well, if the Rangers could win this one today, Quantrill's basically the starter today. He and Diaz finally agree, and sports and outdoors. Oh, Vargas. Yep.
Kind of curious. So I feel like most guys are around 300 or more. So he's swinging at the first one. I feel like I would know that in my head as a hitter. We would, for instance, because that was, the you're looking for information. I heard some of the metrics. I'd be like, hey, how much am I swinging outside of the strike? Thing that you've been able to look that one up for a while. I think anything's helpful. Like, if it's a bad number on your command, just go down and away. Like, you can probably get a first pitch.
1-1 to Colson Montgomery.
If you're hitting 210, well, I'm got a 45%.
Play well on the first pitch of an at bat. Would you take 521? check in over there. Just wanted a moment to catch his breath. 3-1. And
Right fielder number 24.
Montgomery aboard in the second. Around third base. Quick flip to second. They get the out. No.
You're thinking no chance that he's going to get him. So great job on the arm fake. You take it.
Chase Mydroth. He had the nearly 50-point drop off in his batting average in these spots. And that's the only hit the White Sox have had. They'll have the second hit. He flares that one into right.
It's just a good example of, I mean, I feel like where the glove was set up and where the ball.
Benintendi, who's 0 for 1.